begins with a whisper, a word spoken easily and intentionally onto the blank vastness, compelling the expanse to conform with authority to the creativity of a mind larger than the negative space of an endless emptiness. It defies the undefined and reigns in infinity within the palm of the hand of something bigger than the heavens and the earth. And in that moment is birthed the billions of light years in galaxies, separate constellations contrived in innocency. Speak to me, stars, tell me your story, while I hold up my head and drink in the Milky Way of you, purposefully. This silky haze of thousands of degrees of heat and pressure, with all the potential for a mind like mine. What are we but stardust, aligned, atoms come together, the wonderful architecture of energy and time. Where's the song to sing to bring us to the table of love and laughter, where food is warm and friendship rolls over like the everlasting elixir, like wine dripping from the mouth of God, intoxicating, invading senses and sensation, the sensuality of a collective mass, souls separated only by skin and bones, convening at the Last Supper in the upper room of our conscience, so available and so aware. Able to understand the weak and the impaired, able to repair the broken, contrite children, able to forgive the mangled hearts sold into a slavery, a bondage of their own making, waking this one mind, this one, to a knowledge of a greater burden, to be carried by its courage, to be harnessed by its humility, and to be led by its love. As an invisible finger writes upon the wall and calls us all to condemnation, a nation of misfits and miscreants, a damnable folly to have indulged those passions as they drew near to us. And those are not the worst, those are perhaps the faithless few, but the foolish still rise on their hind legs and let out a roar of derision. A scathing satire escapes their lips, silky, suffocating souls into a surrender at the steely point of their swords, snaking up just below my sternum to sabotage my heart, to blackmail it, to rest in solitary places. Such distinguished directions and paths, why up? Why at all? Why go? Why not stay? And as these ideas dream their way into the day-to-day, they lead me to quiet, still waters, by green pastures. My soul is restored. This is how, with a whisper, it's done, and a silent silver tongue wraps its arms around our dreams and weaves the night with the soft and calming light. Soft and subtle, like a smoothness, like the night. Everything has come from nothing, has gone, and this symphony is filled with silences. These dark nights are alive with light, shone on a mother dying, giving birth to the first child of a people yet unnamed, destined to undo the purpose of their existence, to whore themselves out to the wild, untamed philosophies of depraved minds, dining on divinity with their barren thoughts, with the machinery of their logic sharpened to the point of insanity, the cutting edge of their heartlessness, painful in their precision. And what is it to be void of that, to be bankrupt of options, to be emptied of a lifetime of possibilities, like a suffocating forever, a spaceless, timeless flatness that stretches on and on, nowhere and everywhere. The inevitable infinity awaits a quiet heart's choices, a fate without consequence, without effort, bearing all the gross total of the sum of us, and our sweat and tears, and with a word simple as grace. We forget where we begun, as simple as the ending, sending us to the moment before the start, a collective and constrained heart, just as the breath rushed in before the whisper was begun, and with the whisper it was done.